Alright everybody, in this video, get to go to one of the most unbelievable collections I've ever seen. This guy and his wife collected for years and years and years. Auctions and going to markets and shows and all kind of different things. And the basement, everything just had an awesome setup. Enjoyed the family and everything else. And unfortunately, he passed away 10 years ago. And everything's just kind of been sitting down there, piling up. She just added more and more stuff. And finally got to the point, you know what? Time to give this stuff a second chance, a second life. And that's why we have Second Sense. And to help out people like this awesome lady you get to see in the video, listen to her stories. Look at all the unbelievable stuff. There's so much to see. Trust me, you'll miss it. And there's just so much to see in this house. It is unbelievable. I appreciate every single one of you. And if you enjoy seeing awesome collections like this, hit that thumbs up. Help out the channel. Become a member if you can. And enjoy the video.
And that light will come on eventually. Fluorescent lights.
I like how you guys put it all together.
Oh, he was, you would not believe how he was to do things, I'll tell you.
Well, you know, I mean, at least you got a chance to enjoy the collection.
Yes, this was his domain. And we'd sit down here for hours going through record books, looking up records and prices and everything. Oh my, it was just...
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. And there's everybody thinks it's where's that at?
Mike Albert.
Mike Albert. Oh, he's good. We saw Cher. We didn't get an autograph though.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
I won free tickets to that.
How'd you get that?
Well, I worked at a bank, and the radio station that did a lot of the advertising for the bank. Every once in a while, they'd give tickets away to concerts, and I
nice.
want them to share.
That's even better.
Yes, yes. And
Free
Cyndi
tickets.
Lauper, yeah.
American Bandstand. Cards.
Yeah.
Coronation Ball. Yeah, my uncle, he always tries to go to that. I see records everywhere.
Oh well, that's what you're going to see. Yeah.
Wait till you see the back room.
Oh.
Yeah, we just see the back room.
Oh yeah. Oh, this is awesome.
Yeah, it's old.
Yeah. Yeah, worth a lot, but they're cool. The State Fair one.
Yeah, a lot of this Elvis stuff I know isn't worth much because there's so much of it out there.
But people still collect it.
Yeah. Well, I have a little 7-year-old niece who loves Elvis.
Oh, really?
Yeah, she
That's
loves
awesome.
Elvis.
Wow, that Pepsi sign's nice.
Can't find that anywhere. I've looked and looked.
Gumby.
Oh yeah, Gumby, yeah. Well, we went to fairs and carnivals too, and he liked to, remember standing up the beer bottle with the stick?
He could do that?
Yeah, he mastered that. Oh, he was something else. There's just
45s, records, posters.
GTO stuff.
I see some.
He was into GTOs. He had a GTO club down here.
There's a nice Elvis collection.
Oh, there's tons and tons of Elvis.
Maryland.
And Pepsi stuff, because I was a Pepsi person. That was very temperamental. He'd always have to play with it to get it running.
Yeah, my brother had a jukebox for a while. I sold it to him at one auction. I got it, and then he bought it, and he worked on that thing all the time.
He used to be an old guy that lived over on Piper Road that worked on him, and he'd come over and work on it.
Yeah, my brother, he's like one of these the newer guys, and he likes tinkering with pinball machines and stuff like that, you know.
Oh, there's a pinball machine back there too.
I had the monkey's hand puppet not that long ago. The one lady.
But you know what? It doesn't have the music box on it. I don't know what.
Yes,
it
hers had the music box, but it didn't work.
Oh.
But yours is in a little bit better condition. But
it doesn't even look like it had a music box.
Yeah, she totally forgot about it. I found it for her. It was in the attic. The Soki. 2 boxes. So this is the record den.
Oh yeah. Well, he did this. I mean, whether they're any good or not.
Oh, they're
if
definitely.
If anybody ever came and they wanted to hear something, he could come back here and find it.
Well, that's good thing is in order, it looks like, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah,
somewhat.
this was his main ones.
Beach Boys, the Beatles. Yeah, the one time we did a gentleman, that he inherited a house from his neighbor. And his neighbor had over 20,000 records. So I was like, yeah, this kind of reminds me of that.
Yeah.
But yours is way more organized. He just had boxes.
I mean, there's these boxes that are just.
But this guy just had boxes stacked everywhere. That's funny. The one house I'm doing has both of these, but they have an orange one of the Panasonic, and then I think there's a blue one of those.
And there's one of those brown 8-track ones upstairs.
Oh, nice.
It's in the bedroom. There's some stuff you just look at there. Here's a box of candy. It's never been opened.
Little Elvis, love me tender. Mickey Mouse Club. More autographs. T.G. Shepherd. That's a nice Pepsi piece too. And Marilyn Monroe. Oh, the challenge. I always like that.
Like, one time you could send away and get a cover for it that showed, you know, all this. It was a sticker thing
Right.
that showed
Like what all
like
the
the points and all that.
on.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sure it's easy to get. They sell those decals
And
online.
that's working.
It looks like it needs the glass. But that's easy.
I used to have it in the basement at the other house when I go down to do the laundry. One day it quit working. I thought, okay.
Yeah, all these things, they're so temperamental. There's so many like
they are.
circuits and like,
Oh.
I don't know, it's like relays and all that junk.
Ridiculous.
That's interesting. Elvis mirror.
Oh, there's country, there's gospel, there's Vogue picture records.
Wow. I just like how he has some ordered to him. I know not all of them, but it's still nice to just see some order.
Some order, well. And then behind you there's more.
Well, the two gentlemen that work for me, I call them record snobs. And the one guy, he's about, I think he's 51, but he's been collecting records his whole life. But like he ordered a record the other day, and he's like, "There's this scratch," and the guy didn't say there's this minor scratch on it, so he sent it back. He was like completely so irate over this little tiny thing. I'm like, and then the other kid, he's been working for me since he's been 14, but he started collecting records when he was 16. Now he's 22. But it's amazing, these two guys, man, and they'll just sit there and talk about like I'll get record collections in there and like looking at them, because their big thing is everyone knows, like if those guys, when they put it in the thing, like whatever they say it is, they're like, you guys are always good, like, because like a lot of places will auction off records, but they put nothing about condition in.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
So the thing is, like record, the better condition, obviously, it's just like anything else, condition. It's like
Yeah,
a sports
yeah.
car or anything else, especially some of these records. I mean, he's going to have some rare records, I can just tell you already, and some valuable records
Well,
in here. I mean, a lot of
when he'd go to these auctions and bring home all these records, and we had a record book, and he'd sit there and he'd read the numbers off to me, and I'd look them up and tell him what the value was. And would you believe he'd play a lot of them that were good? He would actually play them, and he had a notebook, and he marked down every time he heard a scratch or, you know.
Yeah, so he would have got along with those two guys that work with me.
Yes, he would have.
They would have
That's
sat
just
there
the
for
way he was.
hours
Oh,
just
my
talking about
God.
records.
Oh my God.
Like I said, I'm not bad into it. But
Now that has been open. I mean, I got him that for Christmas one year, but when he was done playing with it, he went and shrink-wrapped it.
that's cool. It's probably like near mint condition then. I see some cassettes, and of course I knew there would be 8-tracks. I saw 8-track
Oh, yeah.
players. It's funny that people are listening to 8-tracks and stuff again, and cassettes. I'm like, cassettes is like, I don't know, cassette is like one of the worst forms of, music, because like a record, if on a perfect, like my buddy has sound system, and it's like you listen to that record, it's like the sound quality is so unbelievable if it's a good needle, good record, as long as it's not scratchy. Oh, here's a bunch of picture. Jack and Jill.
Yeah, kids are great.
45, some speakers, Magnavox. Elvis cards, Elvis paper items.
That's TV Guide.
Elvis or some rock and roll thing down there. Big record. Probably some kind of hanging. And the big dog from winning it at the fair.
Oh yeah, well he was
Said he was a master.
Bottle and yeah, oh yeah.
That's like my one brother-in-law. He's like that. But my son, he always tries to win stuff once in a while. I told him I'll just buy it, or I'll find it from the auction. I was like, don't waste your money on that kid.
And Ricky, he loved Ricky Nelson a little bit more than Elvis. I mean, he was a big Elvis fan, but he really
Really?
loved Ricky Nelson. Oh yeah.
That's a cool poster. 1951. So Elvis and Ricky Nelson, and then you were the Beatles. Yeah,
and I can't help it, but Barry Manilow came along, and I just loved his music.
Nothing wrong with Barry. Yeah, some reason I don't know. Mine was always my second oldest brother gave me a Pink Floyd cassette when I was a kid, so that was like my Pink Floyd's always been my favorite.
I didn't like it. He didn't either. We were lost in the 60s.
Well, Pink Floyd's 1960s.
Yeah, but that was too wild for me.
Yeah, they're a little crazy. And the beginning Floyd, they were a little wild in the early 60s when they had Syd Barrett.
There's a booth over here, believe it or not. But that's where we would sit, and he'd play all the records. There's the record player. And he'd jot down, notebooks probably. In there somewhere. And this table that you can't see here is from Dick Clark's rock and roll.
No way.
Down in Columbus. And it's just different. I wish I could. I don't know if we can get to it.
I see there's stuff on the table.
Yeah, and there's an agreement of when Stevie Wonder signed it and everything.
No way, really?
Yeah. I wish there was anything there.
It's funny, in my life I've crossed with Stevie Wonder twice. He's an interesting guy. Oh, sure. That's pretty cool, though. From Dick Clark's. Yeah, I would say it's a pretty amazing collection.
Some lady that was from Mount Gilead, she was a big record person, too. And she went to the auction when they had it at Dick Clark's, and I don't know how many of these tabletops she bought, but she sold that one to him. Because they do, they're big. But it's in there somewhere.
Let's see if I can see it on this side.
It's probably in the middle.
Yeah, it's probably right in the middle. So that's probably the main piece of that. That's pretty cool, though. Ricky Nelson. Yeah, this whole area right here is all Ricky Nelson. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Wow. I didn't even see this jukebox the first time.
Oh, yeah.
I missed it.
Oh, there's Santa with the Pepsi bottle, but the top's okay.
Wow.
My little niece was here. The one who's, she just turned 7 in March, and she just loves Elvis. So she's never been down here. And they've been to see Elvis performers. And so they came over one day, and she found this, and she says,
"Oh, that's cool."
And I didn't realize there was 2 of them in it. Somehow it plays anyway. Somehow.
Elvis,
But she just, she took,
oh, there it is.
So she went home wearing the other one.
That's cool. She likes Elvis, though.
Oh, yeah. Oh, she's crazy about him.
Yeah,
And this is my Pepsi stuff.
That's pretty cool. So you like Pepsi? You still drink it?
Yeah. Oh, yes, I do. Pepsi Zero.
I like it.
My sister's the same way. Always been Pepsi.
Yeah. Wow. What do you think, Sean?
There's a lot.
There's a lot of stuff.
Probably every Elvis ornament there ever was.
I saw that hanging there. It's pretty nice.
Now upstairs I have Phantom of the Opera too.
Most people like just have them in the boxes this week and enjoy them. That's the best part.
That's what a friend from Columbus, he's a record dealer, and we met him at one of the record shows down there, and he was up here, and he says, you got to sell that as is with all the ornaments and the tree.
The Elvis Christmas tree.
Yep. But this was his baby. He just loved this one. But he had to come down and play with it before anybody could come down. And when we heard, what song was it?
The condition on it's really nice, the wood.
I forget, when we heard one song playing, we knew he had one, so he could come down there.
One of these, man.
And not everybody got down here.
Probably an Elvis song. Maybe. Hound Dog? Don't Be Cruel?
I'd have to look at my glasses on.
White Sport Cup. Look at all these.
Bristol
things.
Stomp, that's what
there
it
you
was. It was, for some reason, it was the Bristol Stomp.
When you heard that, you knew.
Yeah, we knew that it was okay to come to the basement.
It come down.
It's just everywhere and anything. Here's a Stewart's Root Beer umbrella that was from down the street.
That's cool.
They closed up and had an auction. He got that. Oh, and he even canned. He canned tomatoes and peaches and what else did he can? Pickles. He liked to do that. And had one of those, like those big blue tubs like that one over there, and he had it sitting on the stove, you know, filled with water when he was doing it. And we happened to be at a hardware store over in Ashland and walking by, and I just happened to look at one, and it's like, oh, do not use on glass stovetops. Oh, and he'd been doing it on that. So he went out and bought a little propane heater, put it out on the deck, and had that umbrella over it if it was raining.
That's very cool.
He could, no, I tell you,
He's good at canning, huh?
Yeah, oh yeah.
I never tried canning.
Well,
Some of my friends do it all the time.
He was retired, so, you know.
Well, yeah. You got to have hobbies when you're retired.
Yeah, besides this.
Yeah, I see one of his hobbies, right? Collecting records.
And the one thing that got him was this guy in Columbus knew somebody that was a big Barry Manilow fan, but she was selling some of her stuff. So we went over and
That's what started.
and bought this, and he bought that poster that's sitting in
Particularly.
there. And you wouldn't believe the guys that didn't want to go in that bathroom because Barry Manilow was in there.
What? Let me see this. Because Barry's sitting there watching?
Because Barry was watching.
Oh, look at the Beatles.
Yeah. He had several of those. It was a photographer in Cleveland. Had a bunch of them, and there's some of them.
I know the guy,
I just
I think.
don't know where. I can't think of his name.
I'm trying to think
Is
the
it on
gentleman's
there
name.
somewhere?
Let's see. Printed silver screen.
George?
I know the gentleman you're talking about because
Yeah.
I actually sold a few things for him. He's a very interesting guy, but he had so much stuff. I went there and looked at his collection, and he had original Beatles, everybody that ever came to Cleveland.
George.
I don't know if this is the same guy or not, but this one guy, he was a photographer from Cleveland, but
This guy was.
he had pictures of everybody. I went to his
I
house,
bet, yeah.
and he's just showing me, and he goes, it was my mother-in-law's birthday at the time, and I was telling him, oh, my mother, I was like, who's your mother-in-law like? And I said, she loves Neil Diamond. You can see how Barry Manilow might make you a little weird. Barry's looking at you, you're like, yeah, I don't know if I want to use the bathroom. That Pepsi thing. The Fleetwoods. I just have to walk back
And
to.
there's a big poster.
Is this in there, bro? Or is this
Those,
just something?
those are, you've got that one, don't you?
The blue, yeah,
You got
that
that.
one?
No, I got that. Oh, those are out on the sun porch.
Yeah, those are both here.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's
There's
cool.
a poster up here, too. There's a big, up the stairs. And I don't know how he got it up there, because I wasn't here when he did it. And I don't know how it's ever going to come down.
The opposite side.
You saw that, didn't you?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I see he screwed it in there. The Batesels, that's awesome.
You want to show me your stuff upstairs, too?
Well, it's a mess up there. But this is a mess out here.
I just like how it's like small to big like that.
Yeah. Oh, when we looked at the house, I saw that and I said, oh, my nutcrackers will just go up there. He just looked at me. There's not going to be records up here.
That's interesting.
I'll say it. That's a mess out here. I don't
Oh, there's the fridge from down there.
So, there's Pepsi there. And that thing.
Yeah, there's the cooler from the basement. There's the car.
Maybe so. Yeah, there's the car. That's a Pepsi Santa Claus over there.
Oh. Wow.
That one there with the Pepsi bottle. Now this my daddy got me when my first Christmas.
Wow.
So that's,
Keeper.
yeah, that is.
I
But I
understand
don't know
that.
where I got that.
That one's pretty nice.
Like I say, it's just, this was a catch-all. He passed away 2 weeks after Christmas and everything was still
Oh,
up
yeah.
in the house, and they just,
Sorry
my
about
nieces
that.
come over here and just put everything out here. It's still here. This is cool too.
The tension Pepsi.
Yeah.
Tension lamp. Yeah, that's cool.
Oh, yeah.
Nice. Say Pepsi, please.
Yeah.
You have a heck of a collection.
Here, turn on.
That's cool.
There's also covering it.
I see some BB guns.
Yeah, well, I got rid of my nephew's in the guns, and I got rid of the other ones. So I don't like guns. Sometimes I wish I had one.
Yeah, you should have kept one for yourself. You've been like Annie Oakley. Left the building.
Yeah, this stuff is gonna destroy my paint when it comes out, but
Oh, it's still sticking?
yeah.
The Warriors. That's one of my favorites.
Chachi pointed that one out right away.
The Warriors? What do you want now? What letter? What letter do you want now? D's?
Yeah, just one more.
Man. How you doing, Debbie? All right?
Oh, praise the Lord. And I know they got some upstairs too. So. I got in cold and busy.
There's a lot to stay busy.
Yeah.
Boxes are. I should put stuff in boxes, you know, this way that they're light enough, then we put them on top.
Yeah.
Oh, wow, that's too cool.
What is it? I haven't.
I popped by a record player.
I didn't even know that was here.
Good old. The Beatles. Beatle albums on the wall. The monkey puppet.
And everything's
Keep up with those
stuck on the
things,
wall.
And I don't know if it even looks like it ever did.
20th anniversary picture disc. That's pretty cool.
The see, I don't think it ever had that. Because it doesn't have a thing on it to hold it. It might be easy.
Oh yeah, the box.
I don't know that I even have one.
Hey, we're the monkeys. Those decals. That's cool. Oh no. That's what you think. At least we know. They always bust themselves.
Right.
Hermans. The water, man. Say Pepsi, please. Repop, but still real cool. So again, all kind of stuff here. Elvis Casino. We got Barbies. We got guitar. We got Elvis guitar looking clocks. Jukeboxes. Records. Wow. Can you do your Gumby impersonation?
No.
Like Eddie Murphy? With the original box. Pepsi pedal car right here. More bounce to the ounce. It says shit. It says more bounce to the ounce. Pepsi. So this is a giant plastic Pepsi cooler with original box. Alright everyone, this says Beatles and Bee Gees. Look at this. Wow. These are all 45s. There's a place, who knows, this is so much, all these Beatles. Crazy. And then this might be all Bee Gees. Nope, that's more Beatles. Holy smoke, 1964. Amazing. I mean, what else can you say besides amazing? Wow. There's so many records. We found boxes and boxes of Beatle albums. Some of them 10 White albums in the one box. 10 Revolvers. I mean, 10 Abbey Roads. Just go on and on. There's Elvis. There's just Quiet Riot, Pink Floyd, Led Zeppelin, all kind of different bands. There's also all this unbelievable Pepsi memorabilia, Elvis memorabilia. We got pinball machine jukeboxes, little tester thing. There's gumball machines. There's so much stuff. There's going to be multiple auctions with this stuff coming up in January. And if you want to own it all, you can have some of it. Or you can buy it all. The best thing about an auction, the easiest thing, is just be the highest bidder. So look for this stuff coming up in January. Some rock and roll, unbelievable collection auctions. Appreciate every single one of you. Don't forget, thumbs up, help out the channel, and if you can, become a member. Have a wonderful, wonderful day.